Breakups are universally difficult experiences that impact people on emotional, mental, and even physical levels. From the overwhelming heartache to the search for closure, the psychological effects can be both deep and unexpected. Gaining insight into how our minds and bodies react to the end of a relationship can offer helpful guidance in the healing process. Whether it's the physical discomfort tied to emotional loss or the identity struggles that arise, breakups are far more complex than just emotional distress. Let's explore the 20 different psychological facts about going through a breakup. Breakups can take a toll on self-esteem, especially if one person feels rejected, leading to lasting feelings of insecurity and self-doubt. Rebound relationships may help some people recover by boosting self-esteem and providing distraction from the emotional pain of the previous relationship. After a breakup, people often lose contact with mutual friends, leading to changes in social circles and feelings of loneliness or isolation. The mind tends to focus on unfinished business, which is why unresolved feelings after a breakup can lead to obsessive thinking and difficulty moving on. It's common for people to idealize their ex after a breakup, focusing only on the good aspects of the relationship while ignoring the bad, prolonging recovery. Breakups frequently lead to increased self-awareness, as individuals take time to reflect on their actions, choices, and emotional needs during the relationship. Many people experience significant personal growth after a breakup, learning more about themselves and gaining clarity on what they need in future relationships. Fear of being alone is a major reason some individuals remain in unhealthy relationships or have difficulty moving on after a breakup. Breakups can trigger the same brain regions as physical pain, particularly the anterior cingulate cortex, which processes both emotional and physical discomfort. After a breakup, the brain experiences withdrawal symptoms similar to those of drug addiction due to a decrease in feel-good chemicals like dopamine and a rise in stress hormones. Breakups often involve going through the 5 stages of grief: denial, anger, bargaining, depression, and acceptance, much like losing a loved one. Cognitive dissonance often occurs after a breakup, as people struggle to reconcile the positive memories with their current negative feelings toward their ex. Some individuals develop obsessive thoughts about their ex, constantly replaying events and wondering what went wrong as they seek closure and understanding. After a breakup, many individuals blame themselves for the relationship's failure, especially if they have underlying feelings of guilt or low self-esteem. Social rejection during a breakup activates the same areas of the brain involved in physical pain, which is why heartbreak can feel physically painful. Breakups can cause disruptions in sleep and appetite, as the emotional stress and anxiety impact the body's natural rhythms. Going no contact after a breakup is often recommended, as it helps prevent emotional setbacks and gives people the space they need to heal. In the aftermath of a breakup, some people experience emotional numbness or disconnection, a defense mechanism to shield against overwhelming emotional pain. A breakup can lead to a loss of identity, particularly for people who were deeply invested in the relationship and defined themselves through their partnership. Many people long for closure after a breakup, but psychological studies show that closure is often hard to find and doesn't always bring emotional relief. So what can we take away from all of this? Navigating the aftermath of a breakup is a deeply personal journey, often marked by periods of self-reflection, emotional upheaval, and growth. While the psychological effects may vary from person to person, recognizing these shared experiences can foster a sense of understanding and healing. By shedding light on the psychological underpinnings of breakups, we can better equip ourselves to cope with the loss, move forward, and ultimately emerge stronger from the experience.